Hey guys, it's Nightly Noivering here with episode 20 of my Pokemon Shield Let's Play. I know it's been a while guys, but I'm back. And we're kicking it off with our team. Diva, Finn, Windhurst Glass, Tina, and Tyler. We're gonna switch them out for... We're gonna switch out Liz, no not Liz, Quill. We're gonna switch out Glass for Liz, and then we're gonna switch out Quill for Diva. I didn't do any training while I was gone, but yeah, I've been gone for a while. So this is going to be our team to face Leon in the championship match. 20 parts and we're here. Now, let's go and do our famous Charizard pose. We gotta respect Leon in some sort of way before we defeat him. Off to the pitch. The tent's still on the air on the pitch, and the exact opposite of the audience cheering and yelling. They're both fantastic, wouldn't you say? But remember, the audience is also a bit cruel. They want more than to see one of us lose. It can feel knowing that, but I absolutely love pushing past the fear. I love giving it everything I got as a trainer and seeing that my team give everything they've got. And seize another victory. It's the greatest feeling in the world and I can't get enough of it. I can feel my partners itching for anticipation inside their Pokeballs. We're going to have a real championship time. It's Galor Region's champion Leon, and me and Charizard, the rest of my team, I can't. Crush you completely. I just can't. Nope. I forgot how to do the character voices. Wait, hold on. Hey, look at the monitor. What's that on the big screen? Hello there, Leon Knightley. Just letting you know. I think it's time I brought about the darkest day, for the sake of Galor's future, of course. I'm speaking too fast. But if I'm a bit of a pickle, the energy released by the darkest day is too much for us to contain. You think? You just put a pillar of light in the sky. I'm sorry it's come to this, but I think you forced my hand, Leon. You refused to listen. Listen. Nice job. I mean, he didn't technically force your hand. That was kind of your own doing. Lee, Knightley. That video stream, that was Hammerlock Stadium, right? What in the world did the chairman do? I don't know. But everything he was saying yesterday, did he really put that crazy stunt to solve some problem 1,000 years in the future? I gotta go see what's going on. I'm the champion. I have to go. I should have realized the chairman indeed. Oh, Christ. I can't. Nope. This is the real championship time. But Lee, you're terrible at directions. What if you get lost along the way? I want to help my brother Knightley. I've got to. But I can't even manage to beat you, so what sort of help could I ever be? You can do it. Easy for you to say. Hold the phone. The chairman was talking about the darkest day and the thing in the sky. Nope, not doing it. The thing in Motostoke? The statue of the hero in Motostoke. Though it turned out to be wrong since there's actually two heroes. Yeah, you don't say. The sword and the shield. Oh no, Pokemon Shield? Oh god. Let's go to Slumbering Weld. That's it, Knightley. The illusion tried to fight off that day. It must have been the Pokemon that are supposed to be sleeping there. Let's go back to Slumbering Weld. Yay, let's take 5 hours. Like, Leon went straight to wherever, I think, Hammerlock Stadium. And we're going to Postwick, our hometown. It gotta take us at least an hour to take the train, in reality. And I'm recording this during the nighttime, so that's even better. Huh? Knightley and Hop? Oh, I completely forgot about the championship match. What are you two doing here? Haven't you heard the news at all? The tournament is off, Sonia. Chairman saw that. Oh god, I can't. Huh? What? What happened while I was researching the things in Slumbering Weld? What? Oh, no. its unbeatable champion is to take everything. Hold a tick, Mom. Is that the darkest day? I can't switch woman voices. Darkest day, the name of the... Mm. I can't, nope, but just keep pressing. So the legends are true, and the Sword and Shield Pokemon should be preserved in the darkest day. Yeah, the legends are true, and we're about to go take that rusty shield and use it. Thank you for the max revives, you don't need to do that, but okay, thanks. Usually people get max revives right when they're about to defeat the evil team, and usually they defeat the evil team during the 7th gym badge or something, maybe even the 8th, like right after the 8th. No, we're doing this right during the championship tournament. So yeah, let's go straight into Slumbering Wheel, the place where we went unconscious during the first time and we didn't learn our lesson. That's totally a smart idea, Hop. Yeah, let's do that. I like how I also found the time to change out of my my challenge clothes. And Quill up, Winhurst leveled up. So if you can't tell, I'm doing this as actually a voiceover while editing. And I find it more easier than to record because the natural recording would be way longer, so it's easier to just voice over everything that I do. And here we are at the end of Slumbering Well, because I'm not showing everything I had to deal with. What's with this fog? It's even worse than the first time we came here. Oh yeah, it's definitely getting deeper, buddy. Trust me, we're not at the entrance of where we need to be. Not at all. And dear God, it's both of them. Reeled! I can't pronounce that. They're really here, the Sword and Shield Pokemon. I knew it! And they caused the deeper fog. And they're gone, just like that, the snap of the fingers. Hey, where are you going? We need your help over here. You two, what in the world are you doing? What? Come off with it, Sonia. You must have seen it, right? Those Sword and Shield Pokemon, they're right in front of us. But then they disappeared into the forest. Hop, you shouldn't have lost the plot. There's no... Oh god, fuck. I can't read sometimes, and Sonia's voice is hard for me to transfer from when I'm trying to do Hop. Some long ago. Did they really? Sonia, thanks for digging into that. Even if it's just an illusion or whatever we did to manage to find them, maybe the Sword and Shield Pokemon those two used to carry are still here. Oh yeah, they are, and they're rusty and old and can break easily. Like if I took my sword and went against it, yeah, it would break. But no, they're used to power them up, and even though they're in the rusty forms, they... Oh my gosh, I can't. I can't point everything out that's wrong with this game. One thing I will acknowledge is the beautiful music of this game, though this is still ever so slightly... Oh, would you look at that, Knightley? Now there's something you don't see every day. This place definitely feels like the stuff from the legend. Let's go dive in. I don't know why, but I kind of like the music for this. It's... I don't know, it's just like the feeling of a sweet forest, but you know there's wolves around. Oh no, the Sword and Shield. Oh no, I've just breathed into my mic. The Sword and Shield, the legends are really there. Yeah, they are. Idiot. I mean, yeah, the Sword and Shield are right there. Let's go grab them for some reason and just remove them. I grabbed the rusted shield. That settles it. I'll take the sword. Though, would you look at the state of this thing? It seems like it might fall apart. I don't know the rusty old thing really capable of taking on the darkest day. Oh. I can't. Look at those two rocks. Don't they look suspicious? Maybe that Pokemon themselves really are still asleep somewhere, so it... nope. They're either A, asleep, or B, sending out mystical beings. But let's try to leave. At least. Traveling. Let's need to head to Hammerlock Stadium. You can't take a... Thanks to the power of editing, we are now arriving in Hammerlock Stadium. And Rayhan's, of course, standing outside of his stadium. Well, if it isn't Knightley and Hop. It's a real shame the way they turned out. You make it all the way to the championship match and then something like this has to happen. And Chairman Rose thinking that the energy pouring from the Darkness Day would somehow be the key to saving Galor's future. It all seems a bit mad if you ask me. I can follow all how that's supposed to work. Can't. Well, I don't care. I'm up against Darkest Day and Chairman or whatever. I'm going up ahead. I'm gonna help my brother. You do that and lose. And he's gone. Hop never changes, always in a rush about something, isn't he? The key thing is no one's been hammered. We gym leaders work together with the city's Pokemon and we get everyone evacuated. And you're fixing up our champion to save everyone in the Galor region. Of course I am. Our greatest ever champion and the greatest ever challenger, along with the fiercest rival. All teaming up against the Darkest Day, and I feel sorry for it. Okay, well, thank you, Rayhan, for the encouragement and the nice words. We're gonna head on and deal with a problem you possibly can't deal with, and Leon can't either. And Oleana's pacing. What does she want? Gym Challenger, you must help me. I mean, please help me. My Pokemon suddenly Dynamaxed for some reason and started running amok in the stadium. Mr. Rayhan was able to subdue the Dynamax Pokemon in the stadium, but in order other Pokemon Dynamax and go on a rampage, the underground power plant could collapse. Mr. Rose is down there right now. I know this is selfish of me, but to beg for your assistance. I want you to head into the underground power plant and stop Mr. Rose. Mr. Rose has awakened the Pokemon known as Enternatus. Apparently the energy emitted from its body is what causes Dynamaxing. At this rate, all the Pokemon in Galor will Dynamax and go berserk. And if that were to happen, please, you must save Mr. Rose. You can take the lift over to reach him. I've enlisted help from the champion's younger brother too, but I know what's going on. What? So she's begging for our help, and I realize my Wacom's not on. That's more important than the situation at hand. So she's asking for our help. Okay. Marco Cosmo's trying to stop us, and then now they want our help. Piss off. Though I'm not gonna lie, her theme battle was nice. I don't know how it's gonna be for, Chairman Rose. What is all this? We need to help Lee. First of all, where's Rose? I didn't see his silhouette there. And oh my gosh, look at the cutscene. Well, not cutscene. And what do you plan on doing, Gym Challenger? Stopping the Darkest Day. Pardon? What are you talking about? There's nothing to stop now. We've already brought about the Darkest Day. Should I say the ultimate Pokemon Enternatus? I must explain myself. First perception, I suppose it must seem that I'm doing something terrible. Seem that I'm doing something... Oh, God. But I must provide Galor with the limitless energy to ensure. It's my purpose, my duty, my history. That's why I've been giving the wishing stars to Enternatus. Oh boy, it's finally revealed. The one thing that I can't say about Chairman Rose, his team is really weird. I think he's a steel type specialist. You know how Oleana is sort of like a poison specialist, I believe. I don't remember. It's been a while since that fight, actually. But I know Quill can take it, and we're able to Dynamax here, of course, because all the main trainers have a special Pokemon they can specially Dynamax, or Gigantamax. Speaking of which, Hop's partner Pokemon will be able to finally Gigantamax, that is, if he appears in the DLC Isle of Armor. I actually kind of hope he does, just for the fact that it would make it a bit more interesting instead of the two new rivals I can't remember and just having Mustard there. Why is the guy's name Mustard? But we easily take down Escavalier with a Stone Edge and an Earthquake. And Liz leveled up, it's level 62. Now, yeah, the rest of the fights were easy. I one-shotted all of his Pokemon with my individuals, and we're just gonna team up to that with the G-Max Flare. Korkorafaha, I can't pronounce, is now down, and I don't even know what its Gigantamax form is. It's very similar to its normal form. Just like that, Tina's level 62 as well. we have now officially beaten Marco Cosmos Rose. Also, if I may point out from earlier, it looks like he was disappointed to fight us, like he didn't want to. Also, wait, he was just stalling for time now that I think about it, which gives most impressive Knightly. I would have expected nothing less from the challenger endorsed by the strongest champion ever to be graced by our beloved Galor region. I really do wish I could have seen the championship match between you two. I'm really terribly sorry to ruin the whole gym challenge and everything. It's too bad, but it can't be helped. In order to solve the energy issue as well as the possible, we awakened Enternatus. The champion came to aid me, even at the cost of abandoning the match. Indeed, it was a knight in shining armor coming to rescue a princess from the dragon. I do tend to rabble on, I know. I love to make speeches. But I think I can stop talking now. I think the champion should have captured. If you're curious, take the lift up. And I trust that you'll be going hop. I can certainly hope losing to me didn't discourage you too much. Go on now, both of you. Go see the chairman. Discourage? I don't think you'd know me, Chairman. Neither me or my Pokemon are going to give up. Yeah, and you're about to fight with a Dubwool, which is a normal type, against a Poison Dragon, which, let me say, double-edged won't do much. So, are you ready to head up, Knightly? Of course. I think I've changed... Okay, so the voices that I've done for Leon, Rose, and I forget, Rayhan are very similar, but it's hard to get many distinctive voices unless you're a true voice actor, which I am not. And Enternatus, at first glance when I played through this, I did not think it was a poison dragon type. I thought it was a psychic dragon like Latias and Latios. I had to actually look up. My friend's like, oh yeah, it's a poison dragon. I'm like, what other poison dragon exists? Oh, Leon's talking. I'm not going to read that. When it came to looking up a poison dragon, I had to look up Nagadal. Nagadal. I never actually owned one, but I looked up its weakness. I know, bad habit, not something I should do metagaming. Terrible. He's using a Pokeball, trying to flex on us on the playground. Oh no, it's gonna fail. Oh wait. I like how he knew it was going to fail even after one shake. I'm like, normally you wouldn't know. It would just shake and then it would pop out without a second's notice. For any normal Pokemon, but I guess since it's a legendary, you have intuition and it's fighting me for some reason. Enternatus has appeared. Enternatus has entered the chat. Quill can easily take this, being a rock type. Poison types are weak to ground, and I'm pretty sure Quill knows Earthquake. Cross Poison. Okay, isn't Enternatus a special attacking Pokemon? Actually, wait a minute, let me... Where's my phone? I need to pull up its stats now, since we know a lot more information on it. Dynamax Cannon. Now that's actually I remember during lunchtime when I was playing Pokemon Sword with my friends, I didn't complete the game. I Dynamaxed my Leafeon, and he used Dynamax Cannon on me, and I was pissed. So that was a great experience for my first encounter with Enternatus. But let's pull up its info. Oh god, he's raising in the sky like he's from Dragon Ball Z. He's known as a gigantic Pokemon. It is a special attacker actually, and I don't understand why Pokemon would give it a physical attack move. Ability Pressure. I like how I'm just looking this up. So it learns a lot of physical attacking moves now that I look at it, and it learns Dragon Dance. I would not recommend that. Enternabeam? I didn't know it could learn that move. Enternabeam. Now we get to fight a Gigantamax Enternatus. And weirdly enough, it's showing like different stadium areas. Whoa, it's huge. Let's take it on together, Knightley. Yep, we're just gonna... Knightley, use that shield. It might be rusted, but it got some use to it. I got it. Because that's 3 turns of you being not able to attack. Enternabeam. 160 base power. It's its most powerful attack. The user can't move on its next turn. Now I want to know what that is. I have not heard of that move. Now we have Zamazenta and Zacian appearing, and they're running at God speed. Now appearing for the fight, or if the screen would actually load. Yeah, now we get a white screen. Heck yeah. Actually, I feel like it would have been better if I brought Diva along for this fight, but it's whatevers. We just had to take a moment to enjoy that scene. And I have to say, the Hop's theme and Leon's theme have made an appearance a lot in this game, and I'm not complaining. So now we're here to finally fight Gigantamax Enternatus as a team. We didn't have to enter ourselves. So a lot happened. Double died. Zacian and Zamazenta are low on health. It's kind of my fault, because I decided to use Earthquake, which is a field move. But hey, I'm not showing you 10 turns of worthless Behemoth Blade and Behemoth Bash. Still, I'm kind of the main reason why most of the team is dead. Let me make that clear. Knightley, go on. Catch Enternatus now. So at this point, my controller started bugging out, and I need to replace it because apparently its sticks are getting sticky. Get it? I'm gonna flex on everybody by catching Enternatus in a Pokeball. They put a lot of effort for this one Gigantamax battle. I mean, I know the whole wild area is full of them, but they put a lot of effort just for this. 3 shakes. Bada bang, bada boom. We're not adding that into our team though. Everybody's happy now. Oh yeah, it splits just the... Why is that? I think of Dragon Ball Z with all the Dragon Balls dispersing, just like how the Wishing Stars did. It's kind of weird. But now we're brought to a new dawn, a new age, where a 13-year-old boy just caught a legendary Pokemon. Back to the hotel we are in Winden. Yeah, the town's name is Winden. Winden Stadium, yeah. So the chairman turned himself in then. Never thought I'd live to see the day. He awoke Enternatus and caused a catastrophe. The rep, what you say, fuck. I try, and I might get demonetized. I don't know about you, but I slept like the dead. Everyone's still talking about what happened, but at least things are back to normal now. We really did defeat Enternatus together with Zamazenta and Zacian. And he still Lee's, well, he's being Lee, insisting on having the championship match with you today. Isn't it a bit much, isn't it? You sure you're up for it? I'm not even sure about him. He's out cold and hurt pretty badly himself during that mess. I don't understand how he feels, though. It feels like I've been waiting forever to get to see you and him face off in a serious match. So come on, the match will be in Winden Stadium. What else? Where else? I mean, I'm ready to kick his butt. I'm using my... This is the team that I'm using right now is the final team. Challenger Nightly, at last, the final match. So this team is going to be recognized as the final team decision. Glass, Diva, Leaf, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be using you in my final match. You are a great addition to the team. You are not officially off the team. We may see you in the future. And we found some Black Sludge. So what I'm planning to do with them, I'm not going to release them, but what I plan to do is when I play through Isle of Armor, I'm going to actually try to rebuild a team. And I think I might just start off with Finn, Tyler, and either Glass, Windhurst, or Diva, one of the three. If you guys want to leave a comment down below which one, I'd be fine with that. The reason why I'm choosing Finn is because he can get Gigantamax. Tyler because Noivern is the face of the channel, and if you didn't know, Tyler is one of my characters from my story, high school days. But let's not talk about that. We're ready for the championship match. Oh yeah. Guess who's gonna be crowned baby? So yeah. I can't change out my Pokemon, we're stuck with them. And we're setting up Tina first because I know Aegislash is up first on his team. Beat him, champion. Go do it up, Nightly. Whew. 20 episodes in and we're finally facing Leon. I actually expected it to take us like 26 episodes, but since I condensed a lot of things into one episode, like hour-long episodes, my matches are always sold, but this... I've never seen a crowd this wild. Everyone knows what you did for this week, Nightly. They know you were the one who caught Enternatus and saved the future of the Galor region. A real hero who battled alongside the legendary Pokemon Zacian and Samazenta. I couldn't have dreamed of a better challenger to help increase my winning streak. Now that I've seen what kind of strength you possess as the greatest of challengers, crushing you in the dirt would show everyone just how strong the champion truly is. Come on, Nightly, let's make this final match go down in Galor history. Not a match that'll change Galor forever. We're going to do absolute champion chime. Just like that, he riles the crowd up. Watch this old man get beat by a 13-year-old boy. We're ready, Leon. Send it out. He's very similar to his brother. You were challenged by Champion Leon. Leon, send out Aegislash. Now can I just say, Pokemon Sword and Shield, it would be criminal if they didn't include Aegislash in the game from the get-go. It would be just like, a Sword and Shield Pokemon, but it's not in the game, and you're including him through DLC only. That would be stupid. So this fight was more of my more emotional ones. I was kind of crying. I don't know why, even though I played through this already. It's that feeling. I remember my first playthrough, I had a Meowstic. I had a Meowstic, a Leafeon, and Teleon. I had a Dragapult. I can't remember the two other Pokemon I had. I had a Dragapult. No, Sylveon didn't last that long. I can't remember the other two Pokemon that I had. It's a little depressing if you ask me. Dang it, I really can't. It wasn't a Noivern because I didn't even know where you could catch one. I think... No, I didn't have a Centiskorch. I actually don't remember my full team from my last playthrough. But if the King Shield would please stop. It's annoying. We'll take him down with the fourth flamethrower. And this is an official 6-on-6 battle, so I can use all of my party Pokemon against him. Inteleon grew level 64, then Haxorus. And we're going to send out Windhurst. Now, my favorite thing about Windhurst, besides the fact that I got him from a friend, is its ability Super Luck, and if you boost Super Luck with Scope Lens, you can get a critical hit almost every time. Fun fact about Haxorus, I actually already have a character name for him, and I wish I added one to my team, but it's alright. Its name would be Nexus. And that's a dangerous Iron type. Aiming for a super hectic hit is a surefire way to claim victory. Up, I accidentally spoke like... Oh, I never noticed this before, but his Haxorus is female. I don't know if that's not really important, but yeah. A critical hit, pretty good challenger. You couldn't have just put the player's name there instead of saying challenger. Of course, it's computer protocol to go for a full restore, and that's what he does. Draining Kiss. And just like that, super effective critical hit that this time it takes away all of its HP. I was about to say his, even though it's female. I would love for all Pokemon to have gender type differences, but it would be interesting to see what Pokemon would do. Let's send out Finn for this third matchup. Already almost halfway through his team. And see, all that excessive leveling off screen was worth it, because now we're like tied for levels with Leon's team. Snipe Shot. I don't know what it is. I know Snipe Shot only has 80 critical hit. I know Snipe Shot only has 80 base power, but I feel like it's stronger than Hydro Pump considering its accuracy. Well, my mic cut out. Yeah, I was considering its accuracy, and therefore it would be easier to land a hit, along with the fact that even if Pokemon that are targeted can draw moves in, it would still target its main target that was the Sentinels. Let's send out Liz to take care of his Dragapult. So, as I think about it, the way Finn, Liz, Quill, Tina, Leaf, Windhurst, Glass, Diva. Now that I think about it, Finn, it was just emotional while he was fighting. I actually shed a tear when I saw the critical hit on the Snipe Shot. Liz using Obstruct, I was really mad for the sole reason that only Obstruct lowers the defense of Pokemon if they used a physical attack and not if they used a special attack. But it did protect her for a turn, so I just felt like I wasted a turn. Quill, Tina... Oh gosh, wait, I was reminiscing and then I was just speaking about the fight. Quill is the son of, Bean, and I took Bean for my original test at playthroughing Shield, but that didn't go out well because the computer I was initially using was awful. Tina found right outside of Motostoke. Took a while to get her up to speed, but it was great. Too bad Leaf couldn't be here for the fight, and right now Tyler's out there. Nightly Noivern showing off its power. Leaf got him very early and was able to evolve him very early. It was useful, but being a single type Pokemon, it's not easy to use him, and being grass that too. But still, he's very good. It was very volatile. And Hurricane took it down easy. Putting the zoom lens on Noivern for Hurricane is very smart. Windhurst, Gift, loved him, still love him. Tyler, always keep him by my side. Glass was a last minute thought, and because I wasn't really on board with the whole Ponyta idea. Diva, I didn't know about Snom during my first run through, and then I saw these Snom memes even on TikTok, and I'm like, why not? Well, we're on to our final Pokemon. His Charizard against my Tyranitar. Dynamax, Max Rockfall. I'll show you what Charizard can really do. It's Gigantamax time. Buddy, your Charizard's about to get one shot. chances of get one shot and I'll show up at the Rose Tower and beat you again. But I'm not showing that. But because I think that's boring to go through battle, just showing fights through Battle Tower. I don't want to waste your time. I'm not wasting my time. It's Dynamax time, and I wish I could have my Mega Tyranitar, or at least a Gigantamax one, but that's just a dream. I keep the game's almost done. Just got me Max Overgrowth. If I'm not mistaken, Charizard actually does know Grass Knot. Oh yeah, you guys might see a Charizard that I might have to bring if you do games and my phone just won't stop and it's annoying me. Max Rockfall, that should kill because it's 4 times weak to rock types like an idiot. Oh, that's why. Well, we just one-shotted his Charizard, his prized beloved joy of his life. How does it feel to lose to a 13-year-old sucker? How does it feel? You defeated Champion Leon and I'm jumping up and down and prancing. Aw, be depressed. My time as champion is over, but the champion time it's been. Thank you for the greatest battle I have ever had. I get 15,600 for winning. Thank you, champion. I think I've gotten more money from people in the past, but that was thanks to Diva. The game, this is actually the first game, at least that I've recorded, that I've completed. And I just don't know. Hop, my mom. Congratulations, Knightley. You've been beaten the unbeatable champion, making you the new champion of the region. You've become the first-rate trainer, all right. I offer my heartcraft congratulations, heartfelt. And now that you're grown so strong, perhaps it's time I started looking ahead of myself. It's time we started working to improve. Oh, I can't read. It's so small. For the sake, and you, Knightley, what you ought to do now is believe in yourself and your partner Pokemon and keep battling in order to create the bright future as we all hope to see. I couldn't speak. And why is Bede better? People of Galor, you have it. The new legend born right here before your eyes. The champion Knightley. Someone tell me why Bede is just... Why isn't he in his uniform? But I can't wait to see what kind of future a kid with this kind of strength might be living. I sure can't. Let's watch and see what he can do. And just like that, we finished the game, Pokemon Shield. So I don't know if I'm actually legally allowed to show credits, the ending cutscene, but it's been great. This is the first playthrough I've ever completed. I will continue to show the DLC of Crown Tundra and Isle of Armor. I may do a couple online fights, but I'm actually kind of proud of myself for completing this one, though not many of you even watch. I highly doubt there's only like 1 view. I don't care, I'm doing this for myself. But I might as well stop rambling on and just leave it here.